The truth is, Chris Brown is one of the biggest R&B pop stars in recent years. With a career that spans over 17 years, Chris Brown has managed to outlive most artists. He has earned his spot as one of the legends in pop music. Over the years, Chris Brown has earned himself a bad reputation for countless situations in his career. But what if I told you that Chris Brown had even darker secrets that he wouldn't want the world to know? Join me in this episode as we uncover the dark truth about Chris Brown. Chris Brown was born May 5, 1989 in Tappahannock, Virginia. Growing up, Chris showed interest in singing from an early age. Chris would be inspired by Michael Jackson to teach himself how to sing and dance, which led him to start performing for his church choir and any local talent shows he can find. Chris Brown's mother would eventually decide to take his music career seriously after she heard him singing an Usher song. She would start looking for any opportunity she can find to get her son to a record label. This would be around the same time Chris Brown's life would be turned upside down. His mother would divorce his father and start dating a new man, which Chris Brown was terrified of because of the way he treated his mother. In the early 2000s, when Chris Brown was only 13, he would get discovered by Hit Mission Records, who would sign Chris Brown and help develop his talent. They would eventually line him up with a vocal coach and put together a demo package to present to the record labels in hopes of getting him signed to a major label. In late 2004, Brown would move to New York to further pursue his music career. While in New York, he would get the attention of an A&R at Def Jam Records by the name of Tina Davis, who was the senior A&R executive. She took a liking to Brown's music and decided to present them to the labels higher up to get him signed. L.A. Reid, who at the time was the president of the label, wanted to sign Chris Brown on the spot, but Chris refused the deal. Tina Davis would eventually lose her job at Def Jam, but would secure the job of managing Chris Brown's career. She would start to shop Chris Brown's music with other labels to see what they were offering for Chris Brown. She would be in contact with Jive Records and Warner Bros. Records. Chris Brown would end up choosing Jive Records due to the success the label had with young pop stars like Britney and Justin, who were both signed to Jive at the time, and the label had made them superstars. Jive Records would get to work on Chris Brown's debut album. Chris wanted to both rap and sing on the album, but the label told him that they only wanted him to sing. Brown will record 50 tracks, with the label picking the best 14 and putting it on his debut album. The album Chris Brown would eventually be released on November 29, 2005, and it became an instant hit. Chris Brown would sell over 154,000 copies the first week, even landing him on the Billboard charts. From here, his career has only kept on going up, and he has solidified his spot in the music industry. This is what you may already know about Chris Brown, but the truth is far more sinister. I have come to believe that Chris Brown was sold to the devil as a child by his mother for her self-beneficial gain. The reason I have come to this conclusion is no other than Chris Brown himself, as he has shown who is truly in control of his career. As we have seen many times before, some parents in this world are willing to do anything for money, even selling out their own children. Chris Brown was sold to the industry when he was only 13, before he can even truly understand what he was getting himself into. His mother saw Chris Brown as her ticket to riches, doing whatever she could do to get her son discovered, and allowed the labels to use Chris to manipulate the masses. Chris Brown was sold to the industry, and the industry used him to spread the Masonic agenda. We can't blame it all on Chris's mother, as Brown has been an adult and has chosen to stay in the industry and continue to participate in spreading the Masonic agenda for years. At this point, it appears that Brown has chosen to willingly continue his role. We can see time and time again Brown showing his Masonic alliance with the one-eye symbolism in several different photos, showing what side he has chosen to serve. We can also see he has tattooed the all-seeing eye in several places on his body. On his stomach, he has an upside-down triangle tattoo. On the middle of his back, he also has the all-seeing eye tattoo. On his back shoulder area, he has another tattoo of a snake with the tail that has an all-seeing eye pyramid at the tip. Chris Brown even started a whole clothing brand dedicating to pushing the Masonic agenda. The main logo of his clothing brand, Black Pyramid, is the all-seeing eye. All the clothes created by this brand is clearly made to show a Masonic alliance. Chris made this clothing for his fans to wear openly, showing the world who his fans are being manipulated by. Chris knows what he's doing with this clothing brand. He knows that he has made his logo a known Masonic symbol. Chris Brown is clearly a Masonic puppet who chose to spread the Masonic agenda for his self-beneficial gain. In the music video for his song Grass Ain't Greener on the Other Side, we all see what Chris Brown has chosen to represent, what side he has chosen to be on. In the video, Chris can be seen walking towards a giant all-seeing eye. Once he makes it to the pyramid, he seems to arrive at a secret ritual party that we've heard goes on in Hollywood. In the music video, he can be seen dancing in front of neon pyramids in what seems to be a clear satanic themed party. We again see Brown's obsession with the all-seeing eye in a BT performance back in 2015. Chris Brown and Tyga can be seen performing in front of neon pyramid. Chris Brown even has a song completely dedicated to Lucifer that's called Fallen Angel. In the song, Brown talks about the angel that fell from heaven. He sings, "She's a fallen angel, sent from heaven up above. She's a fallen angel, waiting for me to love her. She's a fallen angel, take your judgment off her. I know that she's a fallen angel." He even talks about mending her wings in this song, so the fallen angel can fly again, and to not cast judgment on the fallen angel. It's clear that Brown is referring to Lucifer, who was casted from heaven for attempting to overthrow God, the fallen angel that has been deceiving the world since it started. Chris Brown was showing love to the fallen angel that gave him everything he desired. Brown might have the world, but you can still see he isn't truly happy. Eventually, Chris Brown will learn the true price of his actions. Even though Brown is a superstar, he knows that he is missing something. In 2015, Brown will make a post on his Instagram that stated, "When you're tired of the devil ruining your life and you hear God speak for the first time, no one knows what I deal with on a day-to-day." It's important to remember that Chris Brown was pushed into this lifestyle at an early age by his mother. He has been playing the devil's game for about 10 years when he made that post. Even though Lucifer gave him the world, Brown knew he was the same one who was ruining it. He tricked Brown into thinking the star life is what he wanted, when in reality, all that lifestyle brought him was pain and loneliness. As we have seen with many artists who sell their souls, there comes a point when they regret making that decision. They realize this isn't what they ever truly wanted, and now they belong to Lucifer. There's a song by Brown where he openly admits to making a deal with the devil and dealing with all the evil it brings while the world thinks he's happy. In his song Yellow Tape, he talks about what he had to do for his fame and fortune. In the song he raps, "Had a meeting with the devil last week, couldn't believe what he said to me. Here, take this contract, signature please. You can have it all, but your soul I will keep. Bad luck, yeah you know it comes in threes. Battling my demons, I'm the only one who sees." Brown admits to selling his soul and making a deal with the devil for fame and fortune. He admits that in order for him to have all he wanted, he had to trade his eternal soul. He chose the pleasures of the world instead of God's kingdom. He also raps in the song, 2 feet off the ground, like why am I living here? Up and down, I think I might drown from my tears. I cry cause my fate is sold, too many tears, I'm thinking about ending here. Brown once again wants the world to know that he is depressed. The lifestyle that Lucifer tricked him into living has destroyed him, and he knows it. He feels broken, as he knows that everything in his life is fake, an illusion set up by Lucifer. Like he states, his fate is sold. He knows that it's going to be hard for him to escape the devil, as he belongs to him at this point. Another line that I felt important in this song was when he rapped, "Women piled up in my crib like a coliseum. After 3 a.m., you know we getting freaky." With these lyrics, Chris Brown secretly tells the world that he's performing satanic rituals. He mentions being with women after 3 a.m. 3 a.m. is considered the devil's hour, where many occultists perform rituals. They believe 3 a.m. is the best time to connect with demonic spirits. I do not find it coincidental that he would mention that he starts his activities after 3 a.m. In another song by Brown, we can see him once again referring to the devil, holding him back, not allowing him to escape his deal. In his song Holding Me, he sings, "I don't give a F if the devil's holding me back. I keep on walking cause love is like a mile away." Brown seems to once again be rapping about escaping his deal. He knows Lucifer is holding him back from being able to break the chains he has put on Chris. I can't help but feel bad for him, as he was pushed into this lifestyle awfully young. He never really got to understand what this lifestyle was going to cost him. We can see countless times in several different Chris Brown music videos that he represents the Freemasonic order. In his music video for the song Another Round, we can see Chris Brown and Fat Joe standing in front of a pyramid that is clearly supposed to represent the all-seeing eye. We again see an occult-themed music video for his song High End featuring Future and Young Thug, two artists that I've already done videos on. In the High End video, Chris Brown appears to be possessed as he claims to be a vampire. In my opinion, those who sold their souls are essentially vampires, as they participate in satanic blood rituals to appease Lucifer. I found the theme throughout many of Chris Brown music videos, where he refers to himself as a vampire. In the music video for Grass is Greener on the Other Side, we can see again a vampire-themed music video, as there's a scene that seems to show vampires feasting. We again see this in his music video for his song Wall to Wall that was released all the way back in 2007, shortly after his career started. In the opening scene of the video, Chris Brown appears to be bitten by a vampire. He then passes out and wakes up a vampire. The entire Wall to Wall video is full of Masonic references, as there's even a scene that shows Brown floating in the sky as a beam of light flashes above him. His eyes then flash red, indicating his demonic possession. We can again see him as a vampire in the music video he is in with T-Pain. He can be seen with fangs in his mouth as he raps. I find this very interesting, as there's a whole book named The Delicate Dependency, written by a Mason named Michael Talbot. about a vampire organization that is the real Illuminati. In the book, the vampires are the leaders of the Illuminati, the Freemason, and every other secret society. To me, this explains America's obsession with vampires. Something else I found interesting was his relationship with Rihanna. I've already done a video on Rihanna, and I believe she is a part of the Masonic order. Usually celebrities are paired up together as a marketing strategy, and I believe Rihanna and Chris Brown's relationship was orchestrated by their record label, as it garnered a lot of attention for them both. Many people never understood why Rihanna would take Chris Brown back after what he did to her. The reason for this is because the label planned it. Them breaking up and getting back together will bring mass attention to them both, making the label a lot of money. Those two are both Masonic puppets, captured by the industry at a young age. Rihanna, just like Chris Brown, was corrupted by the industry at just 15. Time and time again, we see parents give their children to the industry for their financial gain. Chris was just a child when he was initiated. He has lived this lifestyle for most of his life. We can all see a pattern with all these artists that choose to serve the Masonic agenda. The stars the masses know and love were created and are being used to shape the world. We must remember not to allow these artists to guide us to a burning end. We must remember to help those who can't see the truth find the truth. Thank you for watching this episode of The Truth Is. If you would like to further support the channel, join me on Patreon, the link would be in the description. If you join before the 28th of this month, you could be entered to this month's monthly raffle, where you can win a shirt, a cash prize, and even pick a video topic. Also, please leave a comment below on your thoughts on this video and on any future topics you would like to see me cover on my channel. If you like this video, please hit the like button, as this helps other people find these videos. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified of future videos. Please follow me on Instagram at TheTruthIs01 and on TikTok at TheTruthIs. I will gladly appreciate it. Thank you. Goodbye.